In the last episode, our bruiser, I think this one, yeah, this one, has once more succeeded in a dungeon. So let's explore the next one and let's play the Guild of Dungeoneering. So quest 2 is get to the Whopper. This place is overrun with brainiacs. Let's get to the ice cream. Indeed. Brainiacs sounds like a very, I'll have to turn the sound down a bit. At least for me. Sounds like a very magical place, so we'll send in the apprentice again with the hug in a bottle. Okay, so let's scream for ice cream again. There we go. I suppose we should just keep some of the loot, but I don't think the guild master allows that. Ooh, we'll get a new class here. This is a rescue mission. Help! Gluten-free, biometric, one-of-a-kind ice cream. Okay. What is biometric ice cream? I really can't sort that out. Anyway, we have just the piece we need for here, so we'll use that. We do want to put a brain child in here. And maybe another one in here. Okay, we need to reach the ice cream monk. That's all we need to do in this scenario. And I was under the impression that we'd be up against a bit more magical focused attacks here, but no, we are solely again up against... Oh no, there we go. And I have to keep in mind that I'm not the bruiser right now, so I don't gain anything from just blocking attacks. Let's do a fire blast, and that'll... yep, that'll be the end of this fight. No, although range is kind of nice. Actually, it's kind of useless because we don't have physical attacks. We could gain a physical attack. We could gain one more starting size. I think that is more useful when you actually have more of a starting size or more of a deck going for you. Especially if you have, for example, the card like the brace card, which is very useful to have from the beginning of the battle, so you just have it around. And that will of course increase your chances of getting it early on. Well, now I think we'll have to go with the hand axe, but we don't have to, but I want to. And we have one favor. Oh wow, that kinda sucked. Let's slice. Wow, I should have probably sent it the bruiser again. I think we'll just go with as much damage as we can handle. Ooh, confusion. I hate confusion. I want more cards, just so I can be even more confused, I guess. One of those, maybe? Ooh, right choice. Just the right choice here. That should actually win us the battle. And this is the value of quick cards, my friends. And just in case, I think that the skull cap is the way to go here. Okay. Don't want a bird brain. We don't need any path-finding cards or any more corridors, because we will get to the ice cream monk. But I'm struggling to figure out what I want to put here. Let's do this and put a bird brain in there, and that's all for now. I'm not sure if the bird brain would be wandering if we had let it somewhat loose. Okay, we'll go with counter just for the increased damage. Yeah. Okay, and slice will end the battle for us. Who knows, maybe we'll get something good. We'll not trade those for stupidity. Nope. We just lose a card, that sucks. So we'll go with the sash. It's a nice thing to have. Looks very fancy. And I hope I'm not having too many battles for this video. Okay, hold on to the Swift card. Even though drawing an additional card would be nice here, we'll hold on to the Swift card. And not let the enemy confuse me if I can help it. Although if you see that in time, you can just try to memorize the order of your cards here and you'll be fine. It usually doesn't shuffle them, so you're just... If you know what card is where, it's fine. You'll be okay. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference here. He loses one for his own attack, and any card would have solved it, but who cares? Okay, we don't have an offhand yet. Nice try, but no. That could be fun, but I believe we are better off with Bash. And we'll just gain that, because that means we don't lose anything. Even though it means, yes, our deck will be quite big, it's chock full of good cards. And I really don't want to put a Serpent Brain in there. Like, a level 3 monster is kind of a risk, so we'll just end the turn. And, damn, I was hoping for a treasure. Show him who's boss. Yeah, will do. Okay, up and down, and I think... No, we don't have to fight the elk. The elk won't do anything to us. Okay, that didn't work as planned. I was hoping for, like, Bash or something. And I like how every card you draw actually gives you an increased hand size kind of permanently until you have to discard a card. Which can happen every now and then. Oh, now we are kind of screwed because we're sort of in a freeze lock. As long as he has freeze cards, we are only able to play this one particular card we just got. And that's not good. Okay, we'll have to get some damage in, which means I'll have to put this card there, even though I would have liked not to. Okay, that's an easy pick. Ooh, okay, we're doomed. Can we... We can draw a card, we can use that. Not quite what would get us through here. So it's a shame, but once again our Dungeoneer has failed. Even though we had a good start, the freezing 2 times in a row really got us. Yeah, we'll return to the guild.
Know they have no chance, especially when they wet their pants. But
I was sure we could get them.
the guild survives.
Okay, so I guess we'll send in the Bruiser again, and we'll expand our guild with the Talisman of the Crone or the Warrior. We'll go for the Crone. Gives us one more starting hand in the first 2 battles. Again, nice, but you usually don't have, or at least those first classes don't really have the... not sending the Chump. Go with the Bruiser. I mean, sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. It's just too luck-based for that. Also note that I didn't set up a countdown, I'll just do this dungeon run and we'll probably end up with a long episode, but who cares? I mean, people are hardly watching them anyway. Help the brains! They are destroying the single batch, hand scoop, natural frozen, gluten-free biometric. That was something I missed out on earlier. And I really like this... okay, we'll put in the mountain goat here, and a brain child here. And I didn't pay attention to the corridors we gained, so screw that. Okay, this should actually be easy. We'll go for that, even though I feel it's kind of a waste. Haha. And that's also why you want to keep... why I want to hold on to the unblockable cards sometimes. If you have several, just throw them out, but in this case it was very well worth it. Okay, we'll go with a Scarf. Did this scarf just give us holy? Oh well. Of course, that didn't get us anywhere. So now this additional hand size might have actually done something for us. But it's not, so screw it. Oh, we are screwed. I think the 2 block card was here, and this, yeah, this was actually a good call, a good guess. I knew we had physical blocks here. So I was just gambling then and hoping we would get the card we need. Okay, this kind of sucks. We'll do the Omni block and just mitigate the 1 damage it does to us. Okay, and 1 more and we're there. There we go. That's all the damage we need. Spiky and adding insult to plenty of injury. Actually adding insult, injury, and injury to injury. Not really. Just no. We'll go with the daisy chain. All we need is a tambourine and we'd be a fine hippie. Go with the pygmy mammoth, and do I want to risk the fountain? I actually do. If it's a -1, I'll just not put any monsters in. It's a fountain of decay, so no more monsters for us. Although I guess we could try and kill some, but I don't want to risk it. This one. Okay, so how was your week, everybody? This is actually the second video I do in this session, so this will be 1 week late for me, so I probably shouldn't talk about my week. What do we want to get? Stupidity kind of sucks, but Repel is just so great, we're gonna take it. Okay, massive gem. We might not want more monsters, but we can still dish out lots of pretty fancy gems. This one. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, memorize. We don't have to memorize anything, we are frozen. Screw that. But this time we didn't get a second freeze right away. And I think the second freeze was also followed by a pretty powerful card on his side, so that really screwed us over. And once again, we are kinda screwed. Yeah, he didn't get the second freeze right away, that really helps. Also, that's another kinda use for stupidity cards, just as a kind of freeze fodder. Although it's hard to select them as freeze fodder, but they are often discarded as well, so that's one of my reasons to keep them around. Especially if you can select which card to discard, they're great. Brace. Definitely brace. That's the stalagmite, I think, or the stalactite. I forgot which one you got to keep, and which one you didn't. So we'll end the turn here. Money! And more money. Do I want any of that? No. I mean, Blinding Light is nice, but Brace is just better. Nope. And nope. We'll just take some gold and I guess we'll put it here. They're not coming out of the walls, mate. End our turn. And I get the feeling that our bruiser always gets the easy runs. I don't know why, but he always gets the easiest runs, apparently. And we were victorious once more.
Well, victory, it being such a fine, fleeting thing, is often not to be found. Who knows what horrors the future may bring? So cherish it while it's around.
So now the battle scar we gained in one of the previous runs is in its final stage, which means we gain Stupidity 1. And we gained the Ice Cream Cloister. So that's great, because it means we unlocked a new class. That's what usually happens when you have one of those missions where you have to save someone. They join your guild. Okay, where do we want to put the ice cloister? I think not near the library. Maybe near the curio shop. Could also put it here, but I don't want to. I kind of want the guild to expand in this direction. So we have the entrance hall and then things in this way, and nothing over here, and like no protrusions. I don't know why, I just want it that way. Also, no ice cream, no ice cream near the graveyard. So we'll just put it here, I guess. Yeah, that'll do.
A bristly purveyor of handcrafted ice cream and other assorted junk, quite artisan with the colour scheme, I give to you the Ice Cream Monk.
So we just gained a new class, the Ice Cream Monk. And the next video we'll look at him. Until then, bye.